So students, today we are starting with EVS 2 chapter 9 Settled Life and Urban Civilization part 2. 9.1 The use of metal. So sometimes we must have wondered about the first metal that human used. Most of the museums in Europe have a variety collection, a large collection of prehistoric artifacts and antique objects. Antique means different from all the other things. So we wonder many times ki which metal was firstly used by humans, and also the museums in Europe have a large collections of these artifacts made using some or the other kinds of metal. There are various types of metal, that is gold, silver, mercury, copper, aluminum, iron and zinc. Today we'll see the first metal which was used and how the ages are classified. So a scholar named Kristen Thompson, he introduced a method for classifying them, and that is called the 3H system. He classified the objects into three groups: stone tools, Stone Age; copper tools and other copper articles in the Copper Age; and iron tools and other iron articles in the Iron Age. So these are the three ages. Thompson established this with the help of evidences that stone tools were the earliest. So which were the earliest? The stone tools were the earliest. While excavating through the help of the evidence, Thompson, he with this help of this evidence, he started classifying these ages. So whenever the period in which stone tools were used, he named it as a Stone Age. The period of copper tools and articles were the next, and then it was followed by the period of iron tools and the Iron Age, and accordingly the three periods were named: the Stone Age, the Copper Age and the Iron Age respectively. And this give rise to the belief that copper was the first metal to come into use. So through this we come to know that after stone is not a metal, but after stone what was used? Copper. So copper is the first metal to be used. But actually gold was the first metal to be used. But as everyone we know, the gold is soft metal, it can bend easily. The gold jewelry which we wear now is not the pure gold. It has some amount of zinc, aluminum, some small amount or copper. That is to make that metal hard. But naturally gold is a soft metal. So it cannot be used for making tools and implements. And then slowly human discovered another metal which could be used for this purpose, and that was copper. And the period when copper came into use is known as Copper Age. So initially through Thomson's theory, we can say the copper was the first metal. But in reality, which was the first metal? The gold. But as gold is a soft metal, we cannot use it. They were not able to use it for making tools and implements. And so they discovered copper. And the period when copper came into existence, into use, is known as Copper Age. 9.2 Pots made on the potter's wheel. The Copper Age was the age of many new inventions and rapid change. So in the Copper Age, men started inventing, and the invention of wheel is the most important among them. So when was the wheel invented? It was invented in the Copper Age. And it is generally agreed that the wheel was first used by potter. So firstly, it was used by potter, and then it was used in carts and chariots. But the use of wheel in the carts and chariots began a little later. But firstly, it was used in the potter's wheel. Carts are this bullock carts, and chariots are these horse chariots. And to make it easy to turn the pot while shaping it, as you all know, the wheel is supposed to turn. Nowadays, there is mechanism to turn these wheels. But previously, what they used to do to make it easy to turn the pot while shaping it, a rotating plank was probably used first. And the pot was shaped with one hand, while the other hand was used to turn the plank. So, as you can see in this picture, he's shaping the pot with one hand and rotating the plank with other hand. It is possible that the potter's wheel originated in the effort to modify the rotating plan. Until recent times, tribal women in northeast region of our country shaped the pots by using a rotating plan. So this system is still used in some tribes of northeastern region. Also a pointed quartz, as you can see here, this is a quartz and it has a point below. So the pointed quartz pebble fixed at the bottom of the potter's wheel. The pebble is known as a pivot. And when the potter's wheel is put in motion, it is balanced this pivot and revolves with a great speed. So this was a technique used in olden days in the copper age to make the pots. And this is an potter in ancient Egypt working on a rotating plank or a turntable. So here we come to an end of the part 1. I hope everyone has understood this part 1.